Chris, many congratulations. A seesaw game, you're behind, you're in front, you miss match starts, you get over the line. Just try and sum up how you're feeling right now.
I'm just relieved. Obviously it was a hard one to take. Trying to pick my performance up from the first set, I was very, very poor and I was very disappointed. So I decided to stay on stage, find my foot, and I think that worked a treat. Obviously it's hard when you miss match starts and he goes out to take it to a decider, and you're thinking, oh, why me? Why does it always happen to me? But like I said, I never give up and fight till the end and manage to get there.
At Blackpool, your words, you bottled it. You must be over the moon with the character that you've shown up there tonight to miss match starts but then still produce it in that deciding leg.
100%. Yeah, I admit I bottled it. Nobody should throw away leads like I did in the match play, and that goes for anybody. When you're that comfortable in front, it was my fault. I went off the stage. I should have stayed on the stage. Only needed 2 legs to close the game out, and it was my own fault. I went home, put the work in, practiced hard for the following week's Pro Tours, reached a semi-quarter in the last 16. So yeah, put it right straight away. Didn't dwell on it too much like I have done in the past, and I think my game's. I'm due another good game after that poor performance tonight.
Into the quarterfinals now, closing in again on that top 16 after the slip, almost back into the top 24. Are you looking at things like that for like the Masters towards the start of 2023 and things like that?
Yeah, I've got my sights on the Masters for next year. I haven't quite got my sights on the top 16 just at the minute, but if I have a good back end of the year and then take it into the Worlds, there's no reason why I can't push into that top 16. But yeah, like I said, I've got my sights on the Masters for the start of the year, and because I missed out this year, I was a bit gutted. But yeah, that's my sights.
We've seen you rise on the TV stage, and obviously you had the blip. Now you're on the way back up. Do you feel this is now the real you, and we're seeing a sustained period of your good darts now?
Yeah, of course. I need to start dedicating myself a little bit more like I did a few years back. When I was getting to latter stages of competitions, I was practicing more and more, and having the little one, trying to spend time with the little one, trying to practice, play local league stuff as well. It's kind of hard, but this is my job at the end of the day, and I need to dedicate myself, whether it means locking the little one away for a few hours to put that practice in. But I'll definitely be doing that 100% for the back end of the year, and I'm sure you'll see an improvement.
Touching on what you said there, when do you kind of realise that, hang on a minute, I haven't been dedicated enough, and what's the switch that makes you make that change?
Well, it's just me dad nagging us, really. No, but I know fine well where my game is at now. It's nowhere near where it was 12 months ago. You've seen this averages I was producing on the floor, on stage. I was probably averaging, I was probably the top 5 out of everybody on the Pro Tour, and it's just been nowhere near that this year. And like I say, I'm going to put that right. I know I can get there, and I just need to put that extra few hours in back home, and I'll certainly do that.
Chris, congratulations.
Cheers, Phil.
Chris, we saw the emotion at the end there. How big a win is this for you? Because a good run in one of these majors can change your season, can't it?
Yeah, of course. Because it's like a freebie for me, because I was defending, I think, first round now. So the more I go, the better it is for me. So it takes a bit of pressure off myself. But yeah, I held my nerve well going for the 100. As long as the first start was all I wanted was the first start to land in the treble 20 to give it at least 1 or 2 darts at the tops. But I'm just so over the moon to get over that one.
Was there really element of doubt in your mind after the previous leg with those missed match darts?
No, there's never doubt. As long as I got away, that was my doubt. If I didn't get away, that was it. I was gone. But I got away first start and got away with a 146, which helped massively. And there's 100% for sure. Ade Lewis is on his way back up as well. Fantastic. 160s, 120s for fun there. And obviously, not in the Grand Prix, but in the other ones, they're going to be 180s for sure. And the only way is up for him again.
Michael Van Gogh or Stephen Bunting up next. Michael obviously did for you in the semi-finals 2019. Would you fancy another crack at Michael?
Definitely, 100%. Why not? I'm still yet to beat him. I think this is how many times I've played him, about 9-10 times, and yet to beat him. So why can't this be the time?
Cheers, Chris. Thank you.
Cheers, yeah.
Touching on what you said there, Chris, do you still feel there's some fragility in Michael's game at the moment, or do you think he's back to his best?
I think he's coming back, for sure. He's not as consistent as he once was, and you know what I mean. What he's won in the past, how can he be that consistent all the time? It's never going to happen. He's that good of a player. He's won so many competitions. He cannot keep it up. So there's no doubt in him. He's definitely still up there. I still put him the best player in the world, without a doubt. But when his A game, it's another level to the rest, and you've seen it in the past. But like I say, I feel confident to beating him if I can bring my A game. So fingers crossed, the best man wins. Might not be Michael, so fingers crossed whoever comes through that, I'll bring my best game against him.